I don't wanna go outside today. I don't wanna. Joshua!
Hi.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. I'm here too, Daddy.
Yep. Yeah, I know, it's cold. It's windy too.
Yeah.
Pretty gross.
Yeah.
Pretty gross.
Yeah, pretty gross. That's pretty gross.
Yeah, pretty gross.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Water.
Tuber? Not quite.
Dad, why you put the five cookie?
Some creature was digging in my
Why you put five cookie? So
poop trench.
gross. Daddy,
Not poop.
put that
E. Rotten food. That tree's doing great. Peas are sprouting up around the corn. There's some flax there too, I think. I think that's flax that's spreading around. That tree refuses to die. This one's doing real great. Real great. I think it's got a year on those other ones. And is there a tree in this one too? No, nothing sprouted there. Or nothing survived. Let's check on Miss Bun. We'll use our 70 years of martial art. No women, only kata. Alright. That'll do her for now. We'll break off one of these corms for deer. That should be a good start. Yeah, he's happy now.
Daddy?
Hi, Joshua.
Daddy?
I see you, boy.
Hi.
Oh, let's feed Bun. There's still a lot of kibbles over here.
Daddy, there's water, Daddy.
You got poop.
Daddy, there's water.
I think it's time to go manual,
Daddy, there's water.
boys and girls. Manual Samuel over here. Now this is just dirt that went through a significant life event. It's really not yucky.
I made it.
Thank you for making all these kibbles for me, dear. You're doing a very good job of making poops. Alright. Kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits. Kibbles and bits and donkey tits. Alright. If you eat this cereal every morning, you'll be healthy.
Dad, what's up your
No sugar here.
It's gonna get filthy, Daddy.
Yeah?
It's gonna get dirty. Your hand is get
All right.
dirt.
Hands get germs touching rabbit poop?
Yeah, rabbit too.
Yeah, probably. A little poop kicking in the morning. A little poop kicking for you. A little kick a poo. There we go.
Daddy, what's up your poo?
Ah.
Oh, your poo, Daddy. Oh, yuck.
One more time.
Your poo, Daddy. It's your poo, Daddy.
There we go. We got us some security.com.
Daddy.
Alright. There you go, Bun. Now Bun's environment is nice and clean.
Yeah?
I got a fair amount of rabbit shit on my hand, which is perfectly fine. Because, you know, it's just a Bun. This is a single woman out and about in the countryside, munching what she will. I don't think we're gonna have a problem with that. Alright, there's some greens. What else can we give Bun? How about some more cane?
Yeah.
Some more corn cane. Alright. Now how about some clover? Clovers. Look at these beautiful, fresh, tasty cloves. Very nice. Alright. Give her vitamin C. And one of these days I'm going to have to start giving her some kelp just for those micronutrients. But she looks, I mean, she's looking, you are looking beautiful, little woman. You got me?
Yeah.
You are looking so happy.
I'm so cool.
Let's make sure she has some water. I mean, look at that little snail. Don't get crushed, little man. Alright. Roof secure. The wind is cold. Yeah, your fat will keep you warm, little man. You're stuck?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? She can use some water. I don't know if she's been drinking it or spilling it, but out filed spots. Good Lord. Why is that so locked? I guess it just got torqued. Alright, more water for Bun Bun. Copy doppy. Corn's all laying down for me. Happens to be convenient at this juncture. Fresh, delicious living rainwater here. Better than what you'll find from the hose in Reedsport City water. That might be what happened to your water now that I reminisce. I think that cage got torqued around quite a bit when I was moving it today. Alright.
Hey, Daddy, bye-bye.
Yes, Shiva. I see you. Take my hand. Take my hand. There you go. I got a black barrel trying to come up over there. Everything is blowing over. Yo ho. Blow the corn down. Honkers. But that's fine, as I've said before. I don't mind having my corn blown every now and then. It lives to die. And it's been making biomass for me, which is my goal for this year, was to get biomass. And by the Lord's beautiful bones, I got me some biomass.com.
Dad, you see?
You see it? Where? What's that?
What's it there?
It's a thing?
My dad.
Yeah, it's a that. It's a that thing. That thing. You want that thing.
Daddy, where's my other shovel?
Alright. Dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Beep, beep, ba, 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 ho. Ho, ho. Why did I pick this up? Oh yeah. Blackberries. Blackberries. There we go. One sorted. I know I saw another one around here somewhere. Excuse me. We're all sick, which is nothing new, but it's renewed every 2 weeks. Everybody gets sick again, which is super fun because I have digestive issues and that just gets worse, you know, when my immune system is going off for other reasons. It always makes sure to remind me that my skin likes to bubble up and do fun things. And then my brother is fucking dying, and he lives in my bathroom when he gets sick, or he just stays in his room, and I wonder if he's going to be alive the next day. It's fun. It's real fun. But that's okay. I think this is all morning glory. I always doubt it. I'm always like, is that not morning glory? It's always morning glory. I can't grow a different vine. Other vines do not grow here. calcium. So the goal for this coming year is to drop a bunch of calcium on this lawn, maybe till everything and re-level it, because the altitude changes in this carpet are pretty noticeable. It's less of a walking space and more of a tripping space. But I do love the way the corn breaks up the aesthetic here and gives it all sort of a homey feel. The kill zones are a lot more separated out, you know, better ambush environment. Small unit tactics work out better now. Don't want to cut the neighbor's power cord, but we certainly want to cut back the vegetation here because we don't want to make other people feel uncomfortable about our mad science. That's starting to look like a thing. I shouldn't be leaving the wagon out here, but fuck it. I'll dump this. That's filling up with mosquitoes. So they're in for a bad day with their nursery being drained. No mercy. They are a very important part of the ecosystem. They are #1 food for fish and really good food for birds as well. I'm talking about mosquitoes. And you know, they don't travel super far, so if you've got your pond somewhere that you don't frequent all the time. Did I see a rodent move just now, or was that a leaf blowing and my what's that called? My synesthesia kicking in. Alright. Yeah, we're just hoping something better grows out of that lawnmower. What's here? No moskies here. This fence is a woeful piece of shit. But that's okay. That's okay. It's not my house. I would have a better fence by now. But it's not my house. And you look at the horrors I'm wreaking upon this lawn, and you say, good God, the poor woman that rents to this man. And says well, I promised I would rototill everything before I go. But I'm building soil. And boy howdy, did this fucking lawn need some soil built. Because it was in rough shape. The old weed and feed and seed cycle had this thing looking like really bad off-brand baby poop. Nothing living in it, just clay and sand. No biomass. Now we're getting somewhere. You know, it's not a paradise yet. It's got some mineral deficiencies which really need to be addressed if you want to get a crop out of it. But that's alright. That's not a big problem. That's just a bit of a cash money's investment. Which I'll get into at some point. Oh, good.
Yeah.
There's lots of dirt in the water now.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
You ready to go inside, little man?
How do you wash my hands?
Yeah, you need to wash your hands. Wash in the water. It's pretty clean.
Yeah.
Alright. You gonna say bye to everybody?
No.
You want to stay outside?
Yeah.
It's not too cold?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we better find something to do then.
Daddy.
Other than farting around and making excuses. I got more vines growing there.
I wish you kept that.
That's a job for the rake one day. They're not growing too aggressively, so I'll let them creep around. They're not trying to go up into the siding yet, so that's good. And the big project I need to do is to dig out the crawl spaces on this house, because that's supposed to be a crawl space, but 6 inches isn't going to work for anybody these days. So, gonna have to break out the old mattock, get some cinder blocks maybe, and shore up the sides, and then just start tunneling. Discover the bottom of the house, because the house needs a lot of work. Alright. I cannot wait to move out to the country. Can you tell? Can you tell I want green things in my life? But these are going well.
Daddy,
Very
Daddy.
good job, little man. The fish is in the water. I think he's gonna make it. I hope a rock doesn't fall on him. That would be tragic.
Yeah.
Brooklyn set up her bed next to her little man last night. Little chinchilla illa. And something's killing off my young turnips there, so that's fine. Looks like bugs. But this is a very low budget, high yield garden, and the yield in terms of, for this year I wanted the yield to be biomass, and we got us a shit ton of biomass. Somebody on the internet said corn is great for biomass, and I tend to agree. And it's not a great climate for getting a crop out of it, but I've gotten some fun out of it instead. And in the end, is that not enough if you're not starving? Potatoes do pretty well here, but again, I think it's mostly calcium deficiency. I hear Oregon soils are often deficient in calcium and magnesium, and judging from the foliage around here, it's all pine trees, which is a hint that sandy clay soil doesn't retain a lot of water, and then the minerals just kind of flush through. And then with the harvesting of the arboreal crops on a regular rotation, that doesn't do anything for mineral retention either. So these are all sand dunes that had things start tenaciously growing on them, and over the course of time those things started growing up into pine trees. They're a little more resilient and a little more demanding in terms of their nutrition, but it's not the point where you can really support a diverse crop of crops without supplementation. At least that's what I think, because I haven't done any tests. I've just been observing things, and I'll drop a lot of calcium on this sometime this year before the real growing season hits us. And if I'm still here at this place, we'll try and get some yields out of our crops next year. But this is a huge success, all this green stuff. And then I might rototill. I think that would be a good idea, just to mix all this stuff in, whatever shape it's in when I get around to doing it, along with a big load, a couple of tons of some kind of calcareous rock. Calciferous? Calciumated?
Daddy!
Hi, Joshua.
It's not a yard.
It's not a yard, it's what? A dirt hole?
No, it's a bug.
It's a bug?
Yeah.
We got some wind, people.
Daddy.
Joshua,
Here.
there's water in there. He's not cold anymore, you notice that? It's really not very cold out here.
Water?
Tell me about the water, little man.
You sure? I'll go to turn it, okay?
Okay, go do what you just said.
Yes. The very full. Yes, I'm going to turn it.
Okay.
To turn it?
Show me. I have no idea what he's saying.
Okay, Daddy.
turn it? Oh, turn the water on. He wants me to turn the water on. Well, I mean, why not? Okay, turn it. Is it on?
Yeah.
Alright, all the way. Lots of power. I gotta dig a hole. I got a big bunch of...
I turned the water, Daddy.
Okay, I noticed. Here's a potato. Can you put it in the ground? Go plant it.
How good?
Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Worry, boy, you're gonna die. Stick. Eat your slop. Eat your fucking slop. Alright, the crows are watching, so they're gonna dig all this up for me. They're conscientious like that, even if I do object. Oh, did you make a pipe?
Yeah.
What a great pipe you have there. I'm proud of you, boy.
Yeah.
That's working real well. Are you watering my tree?
Yeah.
Good job. Let's go find some other work to do. Will you work with me?